When most people think of the Philippines, billion-dollar fortunes and Beverly Hills mansions aren't the first things that come to mind. Yet behind some of the world's most exclusive properties and powerful business empires are Filipino women whose wealth rivals that of global celebrities and corporate giants. For years, they built their fortunes away from the international spotlight, quietly amassing extraordinary influence. But just how rich are they? From luxury real estate to vast business empires, join us as we uncover 10 Filipina queens who have conquered Beverly Hills and beyond. Number 10. Lucy Guo. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a woman who has completely rewritten the rules of modern wealth. While many billionaires spend decades climbing the corporate ladder, Lucy Guo built her fortune through the booming tech industry and became one of the youngest self-made female billionaires in the world. Born to immigrant parents with Filipino heritage, Guo developed an interest in technology at a young age. She eventually entered the startup world, where her talent for identifying opportunities quickly set her apart. Her biggest breakthrough came when she co-founded Scale AI, a company that became a major player in the artificial intelligence industry. As demand for AI technology exploded, so did the value of the company and the wealth tied to her early ownership stake. What makes Lucy's story especially fascinating is how quickly her fortune grew. While many wealthy families spend generations building their empires, Guo became a billionaire through innovation and timing, benefiting from one of the fastest-growing sectors in modern business. Her rise placed her among an exclusive group of young entrepreneurs whose fortunes rival those of long-established business dynasties. With that success came access to a lifestyle most people can only imagine. Reports have linked her to luxury real estate in Los Angeles and other high-end American markets, putting her in the same world as celebrities, tech moguls, and investment giants. Her properties and investments reflect the kind of wealth usually associated with Silicon Valley's biggest names. Yet despite her enormous fortune, Lucy continues to be known for her entrepreneurial mindset. Rather than stepping away after achieving financial success, she has remained active in technology, investing, and business ventures, constantly looking for the next big opportunity. Her journey is particularly remarkable because it represents a new generation of wealth. Unlike traditional fortunes built through inheritance, manufacturing, or real estate, Lucy Guo's empire emerged from the digital economy, proving that innovation can create extraordinary opportunities in a surprisingly short period of time. From startup founder to billionaire investor, Lucy Guo has earned her place on this list. Her growing influence, luxury lifestyle, and American-based wealth make her one of the most fascinating Filipina-connected success stories of the modern era. Number 9. Kelsey Merritt. Coming in at number 9 is a woman who turned beauty, determination, and global ambition into an impressive international success story. Kelsey Merritt may not be a billionaire, but her achievements have opened doors to a lifestyle that places her among some of the most recognizable Filipinas in America. Born in the Philippines, Kelsey first gained attention as a model before taking a bold step that would change her life forever. Determined to compete on the global stage, she moved to the United States and began pursuing opportunities in one of the most competitive industries in the world. The gamble paid off. In 2018, she made history by becoming the first Filipina to walk in the world-famous Victoria's Secret fashion show, instantly raising her international profile. That breakthrough transformed her from a successful model into a global celebrity. Soon, she was working with major fashion brands, appearing in high-profile campaigns, and attending exclusive events alongside some of the biggest names in entertainment and fashion. Her growing influence allowed her to establish herself in Los Angeles, a city known for attracting ambitious dreamers and luxury seekers alike. As her career continued to flourish, Kelsey achieved another major milestone when she purchased her first home in Los Angeles. For many people, owning property in Southern California is a dream. For Kelsey, it became a symbol of how far she had come since leaving the Philippines to pursue a bigger future. The purchase reflected not only financial success but also her growing roots in the United States. Beyond the glamorous photos and red carpet appearances, Kelsey represents a new generation of Filipinas making their mark on the global stage. She built her career through hard work, persistence, and a willingness to take risks in an industry where success is never guaranteed. Her journey proves that wealth and influence can come in many forms, not just through billion-dollar companies or family fortunes. Today, Kelsey continues to enjoy a lifestyle that includes luxury travel, high-end fashion, and access to some of the most exclusive circles in the entertainment world. From her historic Victoria's Secret appearance to owning property in Los Angeles, she has become a symbol of modern Filipina success in America. While her fortune may not rival the billionaires on this list, her achievements have earned her a place among the Filipina queens who have built lives of influence, opportunity, and luxury far beyond their homeland. Number 8. Heart Evangelista. At number 8 is a woman who transformed herself from a successful actress into one of the most recognizable luxury influencers in the world. Heart Evangelista is more than just a celebrity. She has become a global fashion icon whose lifestyle places her among the elite circles of wealth, luxury, and influence. Born Love Marie Payawal Ong Pauco, Heart first rose to fame in the Philippines through television and film. But while many stars are content with local success, she had bigger ambitions. Over the years, she carefully built a personal brand that extended far beyond entertainment, establishing herself in the highly exclusive world of luxury fashion. Today, Heart is a familiar face at prestigious events in Paris, Milan, New York, and other fashion capitals. She regularly attends Fashion Week shows, collaborates with luxury brands, and appears alongside some of the biggest names in the industry. Her social media platforms offer a glimpse into a lifestyle filled with designer collections, luxury travel, fine art, and exclusive experiences that most people only dream about. Her connection to the United States is also significant. Heart frequently spends time in cities such as New York and Los Angeles, where she attends high-profile events and works with international brands. These American connections have helped expand her influence far beyond the Philippines, making her one of the country's most globally recognized personalities. What makes Heart's story particularly impressive is that she didn't inherit a massive business empire or become wealthy through a major corporate acquisition. Instead, she leveraged her talent, public image, and business instincts to create a personal brand that continues to grow in value. In today's digital age, influence itself can become a powerful asset, and Heart has mastered that formula better than almost anyone. She is also known for her passion for art and collecting. Her appreciation for luxury extends beyond fashion into paintings, accessories, and other high-value items that reflect her sophisticated taste. This combination of celebrity status, business savvy, and luxury living has made her a favorite among both fans and international brands. From red carpets in New York to exclusive fashion events around the globe, Heart Evangelista has built a life that reflects elegance, ambition, and success. Her ability to remain relevant in the ever-changing world of luxury and entertainment proves that influence can be just as powerful as traditional wealth. That is why she earns her place among the Filipina queens whose lifestyles and achievements continue to captivate audiences around the world. Number 6. Small Laude. At number 6 is a woman who has turned everyday luxury into a global phenomenon. Small Laude may not have built a billion-dollar tech company or inherited a famous political dynasty, but she has become one of the most recognizable faces of wealth and high society in the Philippines through her glamorous lifestyle and massive online presence. Born Marikina City socialite, Small Laude, she is married to businessman Michael Laude, whose family is involved in major business ventures. Together, they have built a life surrounded by luxury, from stunning homes and designer collections to international travel and exclusive social events. But unlike many wealthy individuals who prefer to keep their lives private, Small chose to share her world with millions of viewers. That decision proved to be a masterstroke. Through her YouTube channel and social media platforms, she gave audiences an inside look at a lifestyle most people only see in magazines. Viewers quickly became fascinated by her elegant homes, luxury shopping trips, first-class vacations, and interactions with fellow members of high society. Her content transformed her into one of the most successful lifestyle creators in Southeast Asia. Small's influence extends well beyond the Philippines. She frequently travels to the United States, particularly Los Angeles, and other luxury destinations, where she documents her experiences in upscale neighborhoods, designer boutiques, and exclusive events. Her connection to America's luxury scene has helped make her content appealing to audiences around the world. What sets Small apart is her ability to make wealth appear both glamorous and entertaining. While many business tycoons remain behind the scenes, she has become the public face of luxury living, allowing viewers to experience a world of opulence through her eyes. This visibility has only increased her popularity and strengthened her personal brand. Despite the lavish lifestyle, Small's success also reflects the growing power of digital influence. In an era where social media can create opportunities worth millions, she has successfully turned her personality and lifestyle into a thriving business. Her videos regularly attract millions of views, making her one of the most influential Filipina content creators today. From luxury homes and designer fashion to international travel and elite social circles, Small Loida has built a reputation as one of the most fascinating women in the world of Filipino wealth. Her ability to blend entertainment, influence, and high-end living has earned her a well-deserved place on our list of Filipina queens whose lifestyles continue to capture attention both in America and beyond. Number 5. Christina Lewis. Breaking into the top 5 is Christina Lewis, a woman who represents the next generation of Filipino-American wealth and influence. While many people recognize the Lewis name because of her parents' extraordinary success, Christina has worked hard to build a reputation that extends far beyond her family's legacy. As the daughter of Loida Nicolas Lewis and billionaire entrepreneur Reginald F. Lewis, Christina grew up surrounded by business leaders, investors, and influential figures from across the United States. Her father made history as one of America's most successful businessmen, while her mother became one of the most powerful Filipino women in the country. Together, they created a legacy that placed their family among America's elite. Growing up in New York's exclusive circles gave Christina a front-row seat to the world of high finance, luxury real estate, and corporate leadership. But instead of simply relying on inherited wealth, she chose to carve her own path. Over the years, she established herself as an entrepreneur, investor, and philanthropist, building a career focused on innovation, leadership, and social impact. One of Christina's most notable achievements has been her involvement in investment and advisory ventures designed to support entrepreneurs and growing businesses. Through these efforts, she has become a respected figure in business communities that extend from New York to other major financial centers across America. Her work demonstrates that modern wealth is no longer just about owning assets. It's also about creating opportunities and influencing the future. Like many members of America's wealthy elite, Christina has enjoyed access to a lifestyle that includes prestigious neighborhoods, luxury properties, and exclusive social networks. The Lewis family has long been associated with some of the country's most desirable locations, from prime Manhattan real estate to elite communities frequented by business executives and high-net-worth families. Yet what makes Christina particularly interesting is her focus on purpose as much as prosperity. While she appreciates the opportunities that come with wealth, she has also dedicated considerable time to philanthropy, education, and initiatives designed to empower future generations. This combination of business success and social responsibility has helped distinguish her from many other heirs to major fortunes. Today, Christina Lewis stands as a powerful example of how a family legacy can evolve across generations. By blending entrepreneurship, philanthropy, and influence, she has successfully stepped out of her parents' shadow and established her own place among America's successful businesswomen. With deep roots in both Filipino and American culture, she continues to represent a modern vision of wealth, leadership, and opportunity, earning her spot among the Filipina queens who have made a lasting mark on the American landscape. Number 4. Sharon Cuneta. At number 4 is a woman who has spent decades at the top of Philippine entertainment while building a lifestyle that extends far beyond her home country. Known to millions as the megastar, Sharon Cuneta transformed fame into lasting wealth, making her one of the most successful and influential Filipina celebrities of all time. Sharon's rise began at a young age when she became one of the biggest recording artists and actresses in the Philippines. Hit songs, blockbuster films, television appearances, and major endorsement deals helped turn her into a household name. As her popularity grew, so did her fortune, allowing her to enjoy a level of success that few entertainers ever achieve. But Sharon's story isn't limited to the Philippines. Over the years, she developed strong ties to the United States, particularly California. One of the most notable examples was her ownership of a luxury mansion in Calabasas, one of Southern California's most desirable communities. The area is known for attracting celebrities, business executives, and high-net-worth families seeking privacy and luxury just outside Los Angeles. The property reflected the kind of lifestyle that Sharon had worked decades to achieve. With spacious grounds, elegant interiors, and a location close to the heart of the entertainment industry, the mansion became one of her most talked-about American assets. Even after selling the property, her connection to California remained a major part of her international profile. What makes Sharon especially fascinating is her ability to remain relevant across generations. While many stars faded after their peak years, she continued to reinvent herself through television, music, social media, and public appearances. Her loyal fan base followed her through every stage of her career, helping her maintain both influence and earning power. Beyond entertainment, Sharon has also been involved in various business ventures and investments that contributed to her long-term financial success. Combined with decades of high-profile endorsements, these ventures helped secure her position among the wealthiest and most recognizable women in Philippine show business. Today, Sharon Cuneta represents far more than celebrity status. She embodies longevity, adaptability, and the ability to transform talent into a lasting empire. From sold-out concerts and blockbuster films to luxury California real estate and an enduring public presence, she has built a life that few can match. Her success on both sides of the Pacific earns her a well-deserved place near the top of our list of Filipina queens whose wealth, influence, and lifestyle have reached far beyond the Philippines. Number 3. Jinky Pacquiao. Claiming the number 3 spot is a woman whose journey from humble beginnings to extraordinary wealth is nothing short of remarkable. Jinky Pacquiao is often recognized as the wife of boxing legend Manny Pacquiao, but over the years, she has built her own reputation as a successful businesswoman, influencer, and one of the most recognizable figures in Filipino high society. Long before luxury mansions and designer wardrobes became part of her life, Jinky experienced the struggles that many ordinary families face. Her story mirrors the rise of the Pacquiao family itself, a journey defined by hard work, perseverance, and an unwavering belief that life could be better. As Manny's boxing career exploded onto the world stage, the family's fortunes changed dramatically, transforming them into one of the wealthiest households in the Philippines. With that success came access to some of the most exclusive properties and lifestyles imaginable. Among the family's most notable American assets was their luxurious mansion in Beverly Hills, California. Located in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in the United States, the property symbolized just how far the Pacquiaos had come. The mansion placed them in the same elite circles as Hollywood stars, business moguls, and international celebrities who call Beverly Hills home. The residence attracted widespread attention for its size, elegance, and prime location. Featuring luxury amenities and stunning interiors, it represented the kind of wealth most people only dream about. For viewers of this countdown, Jinky's Beverly Hills connection makes her one of the strongest examples of a Filipina queen whose influence and lifestyle have extended deep into America's most exclusive communities. Beyond real estate, Jinky has developed her own public identity. She has become known for her love of fashion, luxury brands, and philanthropy. Her social media platforms offer followers a glimpse into a world filled with designer collections, international travel, and lavish celebrations. Yet she has also remained active in charitable causes, supporting community initiatives and helping those in need. What makes Jinky's story so compelling is the contrast between where she started and where she is today. Unlike many wealthy socialites born into privilege, she experienced firsthand what it means to struggle financially. That background makes her rise even more inspiring and explains why so many people continue to admire her journey. Today, Jinky Pacquiao stands as one of the most visible symbols of Filipino success on the global stage. From luxury homes in America to a lifestyle shared with millions of followers, she has become much more than the spouse of a boxing champion. Her story is one of transformation, ambition, and achievement, qualities that secure her place among the most influential Filipina queens connected to Beverly Hills and beyond. Number 2. Imelda Marcos. Taking the number 2 spot is perhaps the most controversial woman on this list and arguably one of the most famous Filipinas in history. Love her or criticize her, there's no denying that Imelda Marcos built a global reputation associated with extraordinary wealth, luxury, and a lifestyle that captured the world's attention for decades. As the wife of former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Sr., Imelda became one of the most recognizable first ladies of the 20th century. During her years in power, she cultivated an image of elegance and extravagance, attending high-profile events, meeting world leaders, and moving comfortably within elite international circles. Her lavish lifestyle became so famous that it attracted headlines across the globe. What separated Imelda from many wealthy figures of her era was the sheer scale of the assets linked to the Marcos family. Over the years, investigators, journalists, and court records documented a collection of luxury properties, investments, and financial holdings spread across multiple countries. Among the most notable were high-value real estate assets in the United States, particularly in New York City, where properties connected to the family's wealth became the subject of intense public scrutiny. These American holdings placed the Marcos name directly within some of the most valuable real estate markets in the world. Luxury apartments, commercial properties, and prime locations became part of a story that fascinated both supporters and critics. The revelations helped transform Imelda into an international symbol of wealth on a scale few political figures had ever achieved. Of course, no discussion of Imelda Marcos would be complete without mentioning her legendary collection of luxury items. Her name became synonymous with opulence, from designer fashion to expensive jewelry and lavish residences. Even decades later, documentaries, books, and news reports continue to explore the extraordinary lifestyle that made her one of the most talked-about women of her generation. Yet beyond the headlines and controversies lies an undeniable fact. Very few Filipinas have ever commanded the level of global attention that Imelda Marcos achieved. Her influence extended from Manila to New York, from political circles to luxury real estate, making her one of the most internationally recognized figures ever to emerge from the Philippines. Whether viewed as a symbol of excess or a figure of historical significance, Imelda's story remains impossible to ignore. Her documented connections to American assets, elite social networks, and some of the world's most valuable properties make her a natural fit for this countdown. Few women have left a larger mark on the conversation surrounding wealth, power, and luxury. And while she narrowly misses the top spot, her place among the most influential Filipina queens connected to America is firmly secured. Number 1. Loida Nicolas Lewis. Claiming the number 1 spot is a woman whose story perfectly embodies the American dream. Unlike many people on this list who gained fame through entertainment, politics, or marriage, Loida Nicolas Lewis built her reputation in the world of business, becoming one of the most influential Filipina women ever to establish a powerful legacy in the United States. Born in Sorsogon, Philippines, Loida grew up far from the luxury estates and elite boardrooms that would later become part of her life. She arrived in America with determination, education, and a vision for a brighter future. Trained as a lawyer, she worked hard to build a successful career while adapting to life in a new country. Few could have predicted that her journey would eventually place her among America's wealthiest and most influential circles. A major turning point came when she married Reginald F. Lewis, the groundbreaking entrepreneur who became one of the richest businessmen in America. Reginald made history when he acquired TLC Beatrice International, creating one of the largest black-owned business empires in the world. The deal generated billions of dollars in revenue and transformed the Lewis family into a major force in American business. When Reginald passed away unexpectedly in 1993, many observers wondered whether the empire could survive without its visionary founder. Instead of stepping away from the spotlight, Loida stepped forward. She assumed leadership responsibilities and helped oversee the family's vast business interests, proving that she was far more than the spouse of a successful entrepreneur. Her ability to guide and protect the family's legacy earned respect throughout the business community. As the family's wealth grew, so did its presence in America's most exclusive environments. The Lewis family became associated with prestigious New York real estate, luxury residences, and elite social circles that included influential executives, investors, political leaders, and philanthropists. Their success opened doors to a world few people ever experience, placing Loida among the most prominent Filipina women in the United States. Yet what truly separates Loida from many wealthy individuals is her commitment to giving back. Throughout the years, she has supported educational programs, community initiatives, and opportunities for immigrants striving to achieve success in America. She has remained proud of her Filipino heritage while encouraging future generations to pursue ambitious goals regardless of where they come from. Her story is remarkable because it combines business achievement, resilience, and purpose. She did not simply inherit a fortune and enjoy a life of luxury. She helped preserve a billion-dollar empire, expanded her influence across multiple industries, and became a respected leader in her own right. In doing so, she created a legacy that extends far beyond wealth. From humble beginnings in the Philippines to the highest levels of American business and society, Loida Nicolas Lewis has achieved something extraordinary. Her journey demonstrates the power of determination, vision, and perseverance. With her influence spanning boardrooms, philanthropy, luxury real estate, and elite social circles, she stands as the ultimate Filipina queen whose wealth and success have left a lasting mark on America. From billion-dollar business empires to Beverly Hills mansions and luxury lifestyles, these Filipina queens have proven that success knows no borders. Whether through entrepreneurship, entertainment, fashion, or influence, each woman has built a legacy that reaches far beyond the Philippines. Which of these remarkable women surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to Her Status, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next countdown of the world's most powerful and fascinating figures.